So I made a tweet earlier today talking about how annoying it is watching the Masters broadcast on Golf Channel, CBS, or TSN here in Canada when anytime they talk about live players, they'll say things like, "Oh, we don't know how good he's played of late because he's on live," which says to me you didn't prepare appropriately for your job to broadcast the Masters. Why is golf the only sport where it's acceptable for the broadcasters on TV to be unprepared? And people seem to cheer that on. Keep in mind, all four majors, including the Masters, are not owned by the PGA Tour. They're their own entities. So it's the supposed expert on TV's job to inform the viewers of who each player is and what their story is, regardless of where they play. The number one pick in last year's NBA draft was Victor Wembanyama, who'd spent the previous 3 years playing in some French league. You didn't hear the NBA draft analysis on TV say things like, well, who cares about this guy? He's playing on some Mickey Mouse French league, and then provide no info. It's the draft analysis job to provide info on all players, no matter if they play in the Big 12, SEC, or G League, or a French league. When you turn on soccer or football coverage of the Champions League or FA Cup, you don't hear the TV pundits say things like Manchester United is playing some League Two squad who we know nothing about because they're not in Sky Sports every week, so no point talking about them. And then for the next 3 hours, not mention them. No, it's their job to research and find out who the lesser known players are and explain who they are to the viewers. Did you know LIV Golf Communications Department put out a 7-page booklet for members of the media with complete info on all 13 LIV players competing in the Masters, which took me all of 3 minutes to read. None of the guys on TV have apparently read that in prep to do their job of being on air 8 hours a day. Like this whole dismissing of LIV players on TV just says you're a hack, you're unprepared to work the Masters, which is the holy grail of golf broadcasting, and you suck. Do better.